incorrect summary of Elden Ring from Max0r. Now, I haven't played the new Elden Ring game, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing here. Because playing Elden Ring requires skill, which I don't do. I'm aware of it. So we're going to jump in and see where this goes. I don't know what we're getting into here, but it's Max0r, so I'm assuming if you're photosensitive, you're probably already screwed. So let's jump into it and see where this goes. Cool and epic video called An Incorrect Summary of Elden Ring's Sins and Shadows. Is it actually called Sins and Shadows? Oh. Contains some flashing lights and also lots of spoilers. It's a good thing I am never good enough to get this far, so I can't be spoiled, because I never get there to be spoiled about. It's Max0r time.
Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree is the newest and greatest installment in a series that I can only describe as the
greatest?
refined man's flagellation. Recognized and infamous for having such straightforward story and gameplay that there are literally hundreds of YouTubers whose job it is to explain the things that happen in it.
I've actually tried to watch a few of them, and my general thought is I don't understand what's going on, but this sounds awesome. Followed by trying to play the game, and yeah. Also, Geoda Cook, you're asking if I'm going to do Breadsword? Maybe. I'm feeling a lot better than I thought, so I might actually get to it today.
Now, suffice it to say, I'm going to be
That's
doing
a
a lot
bear.
of that today, but I can assure you, the accuracy of my statements are generally
Snakes?
described as highly questionable at best, as I'm currently being hunted in 39 kingdoms for crimes against information, taking place in...
Wait, what did that say back there? Crimes against information? I have no idea where that is. Welcome to the Finger family. I will crush your spine. Yeah, I heard there's enemies like that. Oh God.
Realm of Shadow, where the developers accidentally created an entire new game of content and pretended it was
Oh
DLC.
shit, that's beautiful.
This novel expansion promises to deliver a...
Wait, it's that big? I heard it was DLC. It's like, it's probably nothing major. No, it's an entire game size. Oh wow. That's impressive and kind of terrifying.
whole new world of masochism and internal injury, all the while providing a generous serving of beautiful and breathtaking vistas at approximately the same rate as it scares the blood outside of your body. And you would be...
Wait, what did that say? I actually have a hard time reading this. Please give blood, bro. We won't eat it, please. Oh, it's another swamp. Of course, it's another swamp.
And you would be very surprised just how
What
much
the
one
hell?
man can read.
Ogres?
To
No.
explore this contrasting
Winterland?
land of putrid possibilities, we play as
Oh,
the
God.
Tarnished, one of many horrifying...
Oh, wow. That is a face. And yet somehow it gets weirder every time. Elden Ring faces, man.
One of many
Abominations
horrifying
against
insults to
humanity.
God who primarily fight their enemies by drinking a soda that sends your bones into attack mode. Finally sent to the Land of Shadow upon hearing the news that Mohg, Lord of Blood, has beaten the allegations and wishes to sue this blonde twink for defamation of character. All throughout the lands between, our enemies crave the sweet, merciful embrace of death, and for the delicious taste of finely crafted steel.
I don't even know some of these
This is
characters.
the story of one such Tarnished who chose to heed their harrowing call to challenge the authority of the very gods themselves.
Max0r, the Impaler? I've actually seen a lot of art of this guy, but I don't know anything about him.
And to pursue the all-powerful Elden Ring.
Okay, this might sound odd coming from me, but is Max0r slowing it down to be more understandable? Oh my. Dude. All I've heard about this game is that it makes regular Elden Ring look much easier by comparison. It's also why I never got here. Because I'm horrible. Whoa, okay, that was a lot of snakes. More dragons. Snake dragons, even. Dude. The animations look amazing, though. This is one of those games I wish I was good at.
Mikola the Kind spoke of many things.
Oh! Ooh, more
that
voicing.
The birth of a god oft requires sacrifice. And for each light that dawns, a shadow is
Isn't
cast
Nicholas
in
supposed to be some
kind.
kind of crazy mind controller?
Thus
Whoa.
did he depart to the place cloaked eternal in twilight, in search of his birthright, his godhood.
Am I the only one who sounds, or who thinks that sounds a little like an innuendo?
And now from you, I request something similar.
Oh, it's talking to the main
To
character.
find the path sanctified by Miquella's stride. To venture with us to the lands of shadow.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A land whose wonders shall never be put to song. Doomed to be forgotten evermore.
What the hell am I even looking at? Are those fingers or... I don't... it's holding a black hole or something? What? I don't even... Oh, God. Also, that's Cottontail VA. I think he's used her in a few other videos. She's really damn good at the voicing.
Where the remnants of an
She did,
war suffer even
I think, a few other people.
The indignities of defeat and the abandonment of victory. The
Whoa.
land under the wings
The mother of fingers? Oh, God.
In the gaze of the beasts,
Whoa.
once divine.
Beasts
Cloaked
once divine?
eternally in the ashes of Max0r's flame.
How did he get some of these images?
Kindly Miquella.
Oh, God. Was that a graveyard of fingers? Well, it is. I'm going to have a new nightmare.
Across all
How is it so
corners of
freaking
Maine,
beautiful and terrifying?
to complete his journey, to witness his ascension.
Damn.
Go now, touch the withered arm.
And she did Millennia
journey to the
previously?
land
That's what sounds
forgotten.
familiar.
I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Is she voicing Millennia again? Because I don't think they would do that. Oh, shit. Oh, of course, there's more dragons. I have no idea what's going on, but this looks cool. Spirit Grave Plains. Can I just acknowledge right now, this is like the opening for every anime that you want to get into, and I've never been able to find. And that's not Leda. Or that's... No. Oh, so there's a character, Needle Knight Leda. I've heard about this character for some reason, but I don't know much about it. So she's not voicing Millennia again. That would have been interesting.
So
Does he
after
play this
being
entire thing
banished to the
naked?
Literal Shadow Realm, we take our first steps into the Spirit Grave Plains, the beautiful and majestic site of a cataclysmic ancient war.
Isn't that
Or
everywhere?
More accurately, a cataclysmic ancient genocide.
How many bodies? That is a lot of bodies.
You see, I can use my inductive reasoning skills to deduce that people died here. And
My
we
God.
will be adding to that total now. So this is the first.
Is that a Wicker Man? That's a Wicker Man.
A great choice for beginners. I really like the part where he just never stops pursuing you.
Oh, they have a giant enemy with fire AoE attacks that just goes everywhere. Yeah, I would die horribly here. Also, Josh Tompkins, a member for 10 months. Thank you, Matt. And that's Xenoblade Chronicles music. That's actually one of those games I always wanted to get into and never got into. I've played Xenogears and most of Xenosaga. Never played Xenoblade Chronicles, though.
Greetings, Tarnished One. Your presence
Whoa.
here is fortuitous, for I bear a burden.
Did he say, I am normal, trust me, bro? Is that, I am normal and you trust me? Okay, I guess I should trust him.
For I bear
those
a
needles coming out of his
burdensome
head?
quest of grave import. Should you be willing
Oh,
to
fuck, wait a
undertake
second.
it?
Okay,
Oh
I
God,
have,
he can kill NPCs, can it?
interpreted his acro range. This guy is really interested.
He's still
in
talking.
Okay, motherfucker, I'm gonna take you out. It's
Nope.
not looking good.
So that's the boss you kill, or it kills NPCs. I'm sorry. Do they actually have a random roving world boss that will kill off NPCs you need unless you beat it? That sounds horrible. Oh God. Can you imagine having to delete your file or start a new game because it killed an NPC you needed? I'm hoping that's not actually the case, right? Oh no.
Now, seeing as
No,
my
actually, that's so
physical
horrible, I
safety
think it could
is
happen.
Currently an open question. We have to equip ourselves with brand new threads every single time I walk into a new place. Yes, I am going to keep the jar on during sex. It comforts me. and by hunting a homeless man to death in the woods where no one will hear me scream.
Damn.
This enables us to explore and investigate all kinds of new and amazing structures that distinctly alter how and where the game is going to kill you, as well
That is
as
a lot of
shaping our
blood.
interactions with the various local wildlife.
More dragons, more fire. Oh God!
To be eaten alive.
We've got hot dogs. Every second of his life is
Literally
spent in
dogs on
torment.
fire?
Fucking Big Bird, apparently. The, what?
Oh God, they enlarge. You know, there comes a time when someone in the game development process should have asked, is this a good idea? I'm assuming this part is where the answer is no, and they were fired before they could say that.
I feel like I'm fighting a fucking Twitch emote. And of course, the, Dread Army of Eternal
There's more than one!
The Covenant of Fate is bound and your doom inexorable. This shit is lagging my game a lot. He is the lag monster. Yes, he is the lag monster.
His main attack is heating up your CPU.
My computer thanks me for rendering this every day.
If I play this game on my CPU, I'm pretty sure my graphics card could handle it. I'm not sure that my house could, because that level of heat it would throw off might literally spontaneously combust the room I'm in.
Wandering erratically in a given
That is a lot of
direction,
physics.
we
Oh God, can you imagine
probably
ray
take shelter
tracing
in a
on that?
Random cave, only to realize that that was a horrible mistake, and that this is no random cave.
Oh, it has a oh, there's a person in there. Oh, it's kind of like, well, oh, I really wish I hadn't paused there. Okay. And Josh Tompkins, 1, thank you, 2. 1, it's not a boss. 2, NPCs always respawn in the DLC unless they die as part of the story. Oh, okay. I'm used to some things that happen in some of the old Dark Souls games where if an NPC died, they're dead. Yeah, that was fun to learn that I accidentally fat-fingered to the point where I lost access to early game magic. Yeah. And Xeno Dragon Sentinel, you can't play Xenogears unless you have a PS Vita, PS3, or lower. Yeah, I actually have Xenogears. I played it on PS2 when it was backwards compatible. I have the actual PS1 game for it, along with a bunch of other ones like Gravita and the initial Final Fantasies. Some of the old ones.
Oh God.
Oh, there's more than one of those flesh monsters. Oh God, what? I don't want to do this, but I kind of want to do this.
Oh God, what the fuck?
Oh, it has an arm of arms. And there's faces and joints, and it looks like a hand, and... Oh, and they're going, ah! I can't stop looking at it. Oh, it's like the grafting taken to a new level, and somehow is worse.
Fuck is that thing? Okay, so I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. The jars are people. We've been killing people this entire time.
I thought that,
Probably babies too. You can never.
Oh, so the jars were built around those things. So it's people putting on a jar skin. Ooh. I mean, we knew they were people, but also I didn't realize they were people, not magic people.
Unlearn this information, and honestly, I would fucking do it again. Like, my brother in Christ, you firebombed Renala's preschool. Do you think anything is going to faze me at this point? See, kids, this is what happens to your body when you smoke pot. I cast Deathblight on myself. Oh, please, not the jar. Anything but the jar. I don't think you know the implications of that one, Elden Ring. Miyazaki's into some freaky shit.
No, I'm pretty sure they knew exactly the implications. Oh, there's... Oh, I see. It's people sealed in the jars. That wasn't done to them willingly. Good to know.
Exiting the confines of the Cobalt Mines with the status of the extremely cracked out monkey boss still in debate, for the Simian race knows not the authority
God damn, Goku got hard on this one.
of God's light. We make our way far to the west, venturing beyond the border of the grassland, before setting foot upon the majestic steppes of Bellerat, scorched city of umbral secrets, cursed camp of forgotten grace, and first legacy dungeon of the DLC.
Legacy dungeon?
Which unfortunately means that this is the easiest dungeon of the DLC.
This is the
Please
easiest?
keep that in mind when you're fighting the giant scorpions.
They're giant giant scorpion. Oh
As
God,
a
no.
guest of
Nope,
this
nope,
troublesome
nope.
town, it's up to us to investigate exactly what happened to Bellerot and why it was incredibly funny. Following in the footsteps of Nikolai's, he gets lost for the next 40 minutes and accidentally ends up inside the sewer system. Miyazaki designs my favorite Indian burial grounds.
How many times?
Of course, they have a dragon fight in the rot. Of course, they would do that.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh yeah, the
Green
SpongeBob
Giant
clip.
was never the same after he visited Chernobyl.
Getting back to
God.
the side of Grace in a very green fashion, we decide to visit my grandma because she is old and has dementia.
Who are you? What
Oh, that is a lot of horns.
are your kind doing here?
I'm your grandson, silly.
Your king burned Bellerod, burnt it all until naught remains but ash. 1,000 curses upon your king! 1,000 curses!
Oh,
to the
you're
rock
so funny, Grandma. I'll be seeing you later then.
Oh yeah, I would die playing this. There's no way I could ever do this one. You know, there's been a lot of videos Max and other people have done where I'm like, wow, that looks pretty cool. I would love to try this. This is one of those where I'm like, wow, that looks pretty cool. I'm never going to touch this. I mean, I already know I couldn't get this far in general, but now I'm absolutely certain of it.
That's a lot of spiders.
These are scorpions, Reese. They're
Scorpion
giant-
spiders.
Kyle, don't move.
Okay.
Why? Oh,
Oh, thanks for telling me not to move. There was a spider. There was a scorpion.
scorpion
jump scare.
spider. That is, it's hairy. Is it chasing them down? Oh God. One, do you know you can multiplayer this? Two. Yeah.
Okay, so this enemy just doesn't fuck around. He's got a moveset that's pretty fast. Not really sure how you're supposed to
Is
use
that a
but
moveset
okay.
or just the game freaking out?
Hey guys,
Easy one. This is the easy one. How is this the easy one?
can you come over here for a sec? I think I found a secret. Oh, fuck.
Oh God, there's giant fly scorpions
I
now.
love the
Oh,
vomit
there's
pit.
people
I'm such a
attached
big
to them.
fan of the vomit pit.
I love going to Chuck E. Cheese. I love the vomit pit filled with full.
Oh, you into the safe ones where it was only vomit. Good to know. Oh wait, that actually isn't a joke because that was. Oh, let's pretend I didn't remember that.
Oh, cool! It's the severed hand weapon. Nothing touches the heart faster. I say as I rip open your chest cavity.
Yep.
That guy's got a fucked up name, by the way.
The Fire Knight Quelling? Wait, Quelling, wasn't that someone from Dark Souls 1? Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh God, and apparently in the chat it mentioned that Dark Souls is halfway between 40K and fantasy.
We gotta put this guy.
Yeah.
We gotta put this guy out of his misery. We just gotta fucking kill this guy. Yeah, just fuck him up with hammers.
Love the music, but also, goddamn, it looks really intense. Is that a freaking light sword attack? It's horns in the ground. Wow, the music and the magic attacks look awesome. What is this? Is it... Are those horns coming out of it?
Oh, horn-decked beast, from higher sphere delivered. Awake, O terror, by the gods' decree.
What music is this? Oh!
The filth with thy wrath and fury.
Oh, it's alive. Of course it's alive. Is that a horse head?
Dance and cavorts, cleanse all thou may.
Oh, that's a mouth.
Their flesh are thine to flay. Thou hast trespassed for the final time.
It's literally holding its mouth closed. Oh, it has a double row of teeth. Okay, that is... You thought Morgott was fucked up, and then this thing is...
So she does remember.
Divine Beast... Dancing Lion.
Welcome Welcome everyone to the first major boss of the DLC, Divine Beast Dancing Lion.
Is his name a lot?
Not an actual lion, but are in fact two very coordinated people inside of a big suit.
Oh, so it's taking the lion idea on top of a lion dance, but then making it an actual monster. So that's why they're holding the mouth. It's a prop.
Presumably so they can sneak into a movie theater.
Somebody is like grabbing him
Two
with a
dudes in a
G-Bot
suit.
physics gun and attached a couple thrusters to him.
Dancing Lion is the perfect introduction to this game's DLC bosses, both functioning as a difficult challenge for the player and also as a massive warning sign, because this shit
You should
is
run away.
not going to get any easier for you. I am having difficulties killing Mr. Beast. Perhaps he should make real videos like mine. Starting out the fight in Phase 1, the Divine Beast is actually a very manageable foe.
Really?
Offering us a pretty decent hurdle in terms of timing and aggression, but a less decent hurdle when it comes to his incredibly funny cameramancy. This, however...
Oh, because the auto camera is the biggest enemy here. Yeah, you can't really fight that one. And David mentioned the true boss is the camera. Yeah, or in my case, getting to the camera to be the enemy, as opposed to just walking off the ledge and dying. Yeah, I have no skill, and sometimes even that is more than I need.
However, is merely a glimpse into what fearsome and frightening assaults lie just around the corner. And after a brief yet exhilarating bout, Divine
giant
Beast
weapon
finally
attack.
enters Phase 2 by channeling the power of the
More than one phase.
entire atmosphere, gaining access to 3 related yet distinct elemental phases, each one an
Okay, that is actually kind of epic. So it has lightning, wind, and ice. As far as atmospheric effects go, this looks so cool. Were they intending this to be more of a set-piece fight that just happened to be hard? Oh, wow.
To both my health bar and this video's bitrate. With the lightning
God
phase
damn.
adding a great deal of range and aftershocks, the frost phase adding big stumps and punishing damage, and the storm phase adding in 50 tornado sirens. Jesus Christ, I'm fighting the fucking Avatar. Going from an ostensible
Yeah, just a little fire and you're hitting it all.
ruthlessly engaging and unpredictable gauntlet, switching between all manner of elements to keep you on your toes while giving you precious few moments to breathe or reciprocate. Because by the time you've gotten used to an element, he is already switching to the next one.
So it switches up just fast enough that you can get used to it if you're competent, but then switching so you have to do multiple phases. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to say right now, this looks amazing. And I kind of want to know what the design philosophy behind this was. Did they actually have it as maybe one monster the first part, or what? Well, so we only said the second phase, so is there a third?
Even further into the fight when the Divine Beast shifts into a medley of every element back to back.
Oh, you do actually
forcing
fight two of them, it
you to
looks
flee
like.
in abject terror, while the boss channels the power of the 4 elements.
At the
And
same
number
time?
2 will shock you. So despite and because of this chaos, Divine Beast Dancing Lion is an absolutely peak fight, balancing out explosive violence with a myriad of openings, each one gated by the guesses and gambles that you are willing to take. And I just so happen to be very bad at the casino.
Ah. Divine Beast Raging Thunder. This is actually a really cool looking scene fight. Oh, man. And apparently David said it switches every 30 seconds and when at half health. Oh, so if you're going really fast, you still get to see some options. Or in my case, you just die. Still. This is apparently the easy one. God damn. So I'm going to cut this one here, mostly because I want to see other videos before my voice gives out. The entire being sick part does that. And also because I need to stop watching now or I will be tempted to actually buy the game on PC. And I can't. I can't do that. There's enough things building up in my Steam library. I can't do that, damn it. Damn you, Max0r. I'm telling myself this is not tempting me to get into the game, even though that looks like a really cool scene fight that I know for a fact I will never get to because it requires skill. And I just need to, you know, I don't need this. I don't want this. I kind of want this, damn it. If I stay a second longer, you will see this video ending with me going on Steam and being very, very upset at my wallet for not having the money. But still, details aside, that is rough. I want it though. So if you haven't already, there'll be a link below. I'm going to check this out next week or tomorrow. We'll see what happens because I'm not sure if I'll be able to speak tomorrow. We'll see how today goes. Again, a lot of today is a test to see if I can do this. And so far, the answer is, yeah, I'm actually able to talk for more than 5 minutes, which is unfortunately the longest I had talked in the 3 weeks prior to this. So I'm doing better. Nice. If you guys haven't, link below. Hit it up. Max0r is doing a great job, and I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial. Slowing down his editing style to show off more of the DLC. Yeah. Shadow of the Erdtree is so crazy, it made Max0r slow down. These are words that have come out of my mouth and I stand by, but do not feel comfortable with. Thanks, game. So if you haven't, links, hit them up. I'll see you in the next one.